Good morning, my name is Taylor and welcome to my channel where rubber meets dirt. The focus I want for my channel is simple. Where rubber meets dirt, just like the name. Sure, there's a lot of other overland channels out there, but my 2010 Tundra is not your typical overland rig. Now, this is my 2010 Toyota Tundra. When I bought the truck, it was not my first pick. I wanted a 3/4 ton, 1 ton diesel. I wanted to be able to pull and haul. Just didn't quite make sense for my family. Didn't necessarily need something that big, I just wanted it. Now, if you know anything about vehicles, this emblem right here, right? That's a statement of reliability. After some convincing, that's where I'm at. I bought it in 2021. Had just over 100,000 miles on it. An older lady had it, pulling her camp trailer. So, as you can see, it's got the 20s on it. It's got the grandpa steps on it. I'm not there yet in my life. I'm not a grandpa. Hope to not be for a very long time. One day. But I am an off-road enthusiast. Where rubber meets dirt. Here we are. So, I went to go put a level kit on this thing. Get the nose up off the ground. That was a huge disaster, as you guys will see in some of these pictures. And now we are here. Box coilover, BDS upper arms. Still have the side steps. We got the Fox in the back. Oh, and you see an airbag. Like I said, I pull with this thing, so I can't go too crazy with this thing. No rear bumper. Okay. Show you the front. Sure, it's got the pod lights. No off-road front bumper either. Do have one sitting in my garage. I do have sliders sitting in my garage as well. Oh yeah, you can see the tow mirrors. So I can't go too crazy with long travel lift, full armor, although I would like some belly sliders. I can't go full rock crawl mode because I have to be able to pull my family in our 26-foot camp trailer. So, this channel is dedicated to the enthusiasts, off-roaders, overlanders. So let's get back to the topic of overlanding. I grew up off-roading, playing in the sand, slinging mud, driving through the snow when I could. I always just knew that of off-roading. It wasn't until 10 years ago maybe, overlanding started getting big, blowing up. And it has turned into what it is today. You get a lot of enthusiasts, purists if you will, saying that it's just a bunch of city boys spending way too much money on their rigs, going out and hogging up dirt roads and all the trails. That's debatable. I do believe that there's probably some of that out there. I also think that a lot of the type of people that grew up just like me, going out into the woods, exploring, just getting off of the beaten path, might be a little too harsh. To me, we all have the same thing in common. This. We all like to be out here. This is for us to share. We're just enthusiasts of vehicles and taking them off pavement. There's nothing wrong if you've got a $60,000 brand new pickup and you decide to dump another $10,000 worth of equipment and suspension. I was there at one point. Started making some decent money at a job. I spent way too much money on a brand new truck. Spent way too much money on the suspension. I don't have that anymore. I tell you, I miss that pickup every single day. Wasn't necessary for what I wanted to do. But back to this spot. Epic camp. As you can see, I decided to park on the rocks last night, listen to the river flow. There's a good crawdad in here. I have known people to fish. You don't really see much of anything, if I'm real honest. But that doesn't mean there aren't fish in here. Lots of crawdads. This over here. This is why I love coming here. Not only can you come out on the rocks, which is kind of cool, but this little swim spot is just epic. As a kid, it's felt a lot bigger than it really is, I will admit. But this spot right here, ye old town. Yes. Felt a lot deeper. This little ledge felt a lot taller. If I was to get down in there, it'd probably be up over my head barely. Not enough to get your whole body wet. Also, later in the season, it's beginning of August, or beginning of September, sorry. This spot right here, nice little chute to swim through. What I can tell you is this. We're in Oregon, in the Elliott State Forest. We just drove here in the middle of the night, spent a night camp, and see what we can see today. It is elk season. I think the bow opener was a few days ago. So when you're out here in the middle of the woods, forest, it's one thing to be mindful of. Not just for your safety, for hunters' safety, okay? People are digging thick in the brush, hiding out, calling in animals. Respect the hunters, respect the animals. I had a group of guys come up to me this morning, asked if I was bow hunting, fishing, had any plans on going up where they were going to be walking into. I haven't been to this place in 10 years probably. I do know that there was elk up here at one point. But the guy told me he was going up there to go walk, asked if they were bed down. He said he thought so. So my plans were to go cruise through a few water crossings, check out the new suspension that I got on the truck. Minor rock crawling, but that's okay. I fully support guys hunting, fully support the animals, and we're not going to bother. So we'll figure out something else to do. This is what I'm talking about exactly. Right? Now this is my jam here. This is what I'm out to find. This is what I'm out to share with you all. Peace by a riverbed. It's a nice little beach. This is what Where Rubber Meets Dirt is all about. This is what it's going to strive to share. So, let's get out. Let's enjoy the beautiful forests, dirt roads together. Remain a happy community of enthusiasts. And we'll see you next time.